Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a small analysis of two new trailers that recently came out. These were more commercial spots for Japan for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and they're really cool actually. I think one of them might be my favourite trailer I've seen for the game so far. So let's actually check these out now and go over all of the cool scenes. So first of all, we have another one of those cinematic shots that these guys love to put in the trailers. Everyone has it, but I think this one is particularly cool because it shows off the cherry blossoms, which I'm really excited for in New Horizons. We won't have to wait long to actually see these. Next, we can see the player wandering through their town, and it's actually quite developed. They've got a lot of the sort of basic dirt paths that we have seen so many times in Animal Crossing now, well, the new game anyway, and I just think it looks really nice. It's a peaceful spring scene. So now we get to the main point of the trailer where the character is actually gearing up to do some construction around their island, and that's basically what this trailer is all about. So we can see them do various stuff around the island, which is pretty cool. First of all, we can see them using the terrain tool where they're actually sculpting out the cliffs. I love this tool so much. Obviously I think it's going to be absolutely incredible to use in the game. It's really exciting and it's just going to open so many possibilities. This scene is so beautiful. You can see how they've carved out their own sort of stream / river. I really can't wait to see people make lots of like really intricate river systems in their islands. I think it's gonna be so cool. We can also see them laying down some pathways so you can basically see the kinds of things you can do with your construction permit, which is nice to see. I'm happy they've decided to dedicate a trailer towards actually decorating the island because it's so important. I don't know why they're obsessed with gnomes in Animal Crossing, but we've seen gnomes quite a few times in the trailers so far and it's very confusing to me. But hey, you know what? Fine, if they love gnomes, they love gnomes. Fair enough, more power to them. And we have the classic ping pong table that we've seen in many games. You can also see like a giant Godzilla in the corner, which is crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I think it's kind of terrifying, but it's there. And also this very colourful scene, which we have seen in another more basic colour before, so it's good to see it in a different, more colourful scheme here. I like that a lot. And the final scene of this little bit that I'm going to go over here shows a really sort of zoomed out look at their island, which is so cool, and you can see all of the work that they've done in the trailer. And there's so much to talk about here. There's so many really great items that I want to go over. I'm actually going to be making another small details video soon that's going to really go in depth and go over all the things that I'm sure I haven't even noticed yet, so I'm really excited about that. And the trailer continues on to show some really cool town ideas and layouts. Now this one is great because a lot of people made Egyptian themed towns in New Leaf, and the fact that you can actually make one that really does look like it in this game is so cool. That's probably the coolest one I've seen. This one's also really great. It's like a hot spring. I know again a lot of people did actually make those in Animal Crossing New Leaf, so it does kind of feel to me like maybe the people who make these trailers did take some inspiration from some of those dream towns, which I think is really cool. Here we can see a wrestling match. I don't know who the character is going to wrestle against. Maybe Ike over there is going to get thrown down. Those statues are very strange. I don't really like them, to be honest, but they're cool all the same and the whole scheme is nice. I know people are going to love this one because it's like a witchy sort of one and it really does look great. I think I would like to make a sort of island like this maybe for Halloween when that comes out, because obviously I'm going to be playing the game on the channel, so you guys will be able to see how I decorate my town. I also love how you can have little tiny waterfalls that are just like one tile. I think that looks really cool and that's definitely something I'm going to have. This next trailer that we're moving on to is all about the villagers, and it has a very special surprise in it that made me very happy. This first scene shows Fang doing some wandering across the island. As you do, he's just having a bit of a stroll across the beach. Next we can see the player actually talking with Fang. I'm sure Fang fans are going to be very happy about this, and of course he's got a little broom as well, so it's nice to see him doing a bit of sweeping around the island. What a helpful wolf. Next we have Drake, who I actually like a lot, to be honest, and you can see here it looks like he's just moved into the island because his boxes are unpacked, so it's an exciting new venture for Drake here. This next scene shows off a few different characters. To be honest, I'm struggling to remember the name of the ball, but I know that's Gabby and also Colton. I think his name might be Tybolt, but I might be wrong. He's cool all the same though. Next we can actually see the fishing tournament, and there's Punchy, one of my absolute favourite villagers who's doing a bit of fishing. He looks really dapper. That outfit suits him very well. I love how they put on hats for this kind of stuff. It's great. And now we can see the celebration of a nice log bridge. This log bridge is really great, by the way. I love the sort of natural feel, and when I make a special sort of camping area for my island, I'm definitely going to use the log bridge to have that sort of separate the area. This is obviously the best scene in the whole thing, in the whole video, because we've got more Bob footage, guys. It's incredible, and look how dapper he looks. He's got a suit on and a fancy hat. Oh my god, it's incredible. And we get to see him one more time. This is obviously the character's birthday party. This could literally be my character, guys, because look, Bob is like his best friend and has come to his party. This is what I want to see. I need to see this happen in New Horizons for sure. We can also see the player catching some bugs, which is cute, and Olivia, and also Hamlet, who we have actually seen before in trailers, and they look great. And now I want to move on to this next scene where we can see the players having a little spring festival. This one is so cute. We saw a scene like this in the direct actually, and it's just nice to see. I love spring in Animal Crossing, as you guys know by now, so I think the scene looks really nice. Again, here's a sort of fairly spring scene. It just shows all the characters doing some watering and stuff, which is very cute, very appropriate. Also, it looks like she's holding a magnifying glass. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that before. Here we have the Beatles' first concert, circa 1963. The player's actually playing a tambourine, which I thought was really worth noting. That's actually pretty darn cool. Also, that's not how you play a guitar. Here we have a winter scene, and it looks great. We can see that new elephant villager, actually, who's wearing a very cool beanie. He looks very good in that outfit. That definitely suits him. I do like that elephant villager quite a lot, actually. I think he's a good one. And the final scene, the sort of outro bit of the video, shows Rosie and Marshall, two fan favorites. Marshall and Rosie are some of my favorites, and Rosie is actually my second favorite villager, if you guys didn't know. Quite a few people actually asked me that. So yeah, I love Rosie. I think she's great. I want you guys to tell me in the comment section down below, what was your favorite scene in the trailer? I really want to know. I don't think you guys need to guess too hard about which one mine was. If you guys want to help support the channel, click the join button down below the video or in the video description to become a member of the Bob's Gang. You can get a bunch of really cool perks for doing so, and it helps me out a whole bunch too. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe for even more Animal Crossing New Horizons content. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I even have a Twitch account. All of those links are in the video description. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be sure to catch you in the very next video.